Hello, and welcome to a Saturday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. Today we're going to do the Saturday, July 6th, 2024 crosswords and go for that 1590-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Saturday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Mini is always free to play. On Saturdays, it's extra large, 7x7. So let's do it. Am I? All caps. Mike in brief. Clinic, cones in one ear, volcano in a word, owls probably, weapons? Doesn't seem right. This is Visa, seasons, Sia, who I learned yesterday, maybe. Was born in Australia. Pepper say I read as pepper spray. I thought weapons, but no, just seasons. Am I imagining things? Yeah, I feel like one thing that very beginner crossword solvers get hung up on is not realizing that more than one word can go in the blank in such clues. So when I try to write a crossword for beginners, like at a wedding, I'll put 2 blanks. But of course, New York Times style guide is just 1. Clinic, I love you very much. In a word, in one, ink. This is an interesting fact though. Nearly 15% of cows in the world in the US live in Texas. It's not that interesting. Texas is pretty big. Anyway. Now for the main event. Oh yeah, shout out to Stickers and Ogre, who work for MasterCard. Now for the main event, that's the Saturday Daily Grid, which is by Evans Clinchy today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Saturday's the hardest day of the week, the hard themeless, and yesterday was a really easy Friday themeless. I don't expect that to hold up. I expect this to be a pretty hard Saturday. So let's see what Evans Clinchy has in store for us. Let's get into it. Journalistic concern, big hits, Ramirez of Madam Secretary. Of course, I don't know it. Touchdown locale, it's runway. One interested in bulldozing, question mark. Suffered humiliation, maybe it's 8 crow, something that fades to the background. Everything good between us. Cable and it's for cinephiles. Could still be right. Sorting category on social media feed. Last little bit. Could be the Lees. Not sure. Gabriel Garcia Marquez's El Blanc. En los tiempos de cólera. Is it amor? Love in the time of cholera went up. Casino's cut. Maybe the take or the rake. This should be Are We Okay? New, I guess. Poker variety. Stud. You might look up to it. Maybe just the sky. Watermark here. Okay, order at a bar or at a butcher's shop. Interesting. NBA coach Pat Riley, I assume. Left and then a right say. 1-2. Tagging along could be in tow. Pioneer Day celebrants. Alaskans. Shove off. Could be leave. Unusual item. Refuse to let go. This could be Turner. No. AMC? No. SWATs maybe. Okay. Ancient city near Jerusalem. Could be Sarah. What was this? Knocked for a loop. Could be odd. Tactic for driving digital subscriptions. Don't know it. 1 inch right. Blank something onto something. Historical period from 1918 to 1933. The Wilson era. Atta girl. Money for bread. EG. Abbreviation. This does seem like... No, it's not Alaskans. What is it then? Roast? Oh. Okay. Moral bankruptcy. Shock. Maybe it's OMG. Get rid of. Nation that declared independence from France in March 1956. I will admit. Okay. Like many viral posts. Meeting places. Could be Fora. TV character who said, "What you call love was invented by guys like me to sell nylons." On Draper. Overhauled. Run slowly. Okay. Author of 2001's The Corrections. I think that's Jonathan Franzen. Artist who released her first ever rock album, Rockstar, after being inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Don't know it. Got in the way of. And pricing plan category. Cross and knocked for a loop. Is this right? 1918. 1918 doesn't seem right? Because he was elected in 1912, 16. Wait, no, he took over. This could be right, actually. No, it's too long. It's too long. Okay. Had a burning desire. Seems like it's a D here. Some sorority sisters are Zetas. Nitwits. Lank Dundee, trainer for Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. Hot dog buns in a pack often. An octet. This could be offload. East Coast travel option is Acela. Nitwits Dolts. This is Morocco. I will admit. Granted. Angelo. Dodos. Alright. Woman who sounds like she's messing up. Reason to look away for short could be PDA. Heartthrobs. This could be redone. Bug catching period. Could be cold season or something. Flu season. Get rid of. Okay. First name. This is Ella Fitzgerald. Those contrition about could be ruse. Aaron. Lead into a suggestion. Zoom classes and the like. E-learning. Cancellation deterrent is a fee. Simple solution. Easy fixes, I assume. This is Nerf. Glossy black cuckoo. Didn't know that. Deep 6. Okay. They're pangs and seep. Yups, I assume. Retweeted, does that fit? Word with sound or language barrier. Cross. This could be tier. Got in the way of impeded. 10-legged sea creature. Not sure. Okay. See where we can make some touchdown locale. Tarmac. Okay. Standards. This is draw, and this is grew. Alright, that was good. Driving digital subscriptions. One interested in bulldozing. Cow tipper. Okay. This could be odd. Weimar era in Germany. This is a prawn. Depravity, peeved. AWOL. Money for bread. Seems like it's slang, but the wrong way. Unusual item. Refuse to let go. This is on, right? Synonym. Bar or a butcher shop. This is Bethel, Omaha. Novelty. Around Utahns. Alright, this is dwell on. It was in tow in the end. Alright, I think I went slower than I ought to have, but interesting shape to this one. Basically 4 corners in the middle, but the 4 corners are fairly well isolated from the middle. It's sort of 5 little mini puzzles in one. And nothing overly long, just big blocks. 5 big blocks to this puzzle. Standards watermark, are we okay? Flu season e-learning. Don't love e-learning. Easy fixes. It's a nice X there. Cow Tipper, the Weimar era. Yeah, Wilson era didn't work. When was Wilson elected? 1916. Depravity retweeted. Do you re-X things now? And Don Draper. Yeah. Weimar era in Germany. It's more or less the interwar period. I mean, yeah, it's certainly historically interesting. Yeah, let's look through this thing so we can learn. You can get a round, or you can get, like, you know, bottom round, top round. That's a should be able to figure that out. I knew in tow, but apparently I didn't feel confident about it. So TCM is Turner Classic Movies, right? This is just the movie channel. There was a fair amount of proper noun type stuff. Sarah Ramirez, TMC, Bethel. It's fine on a... Luckily I knew Don Draper and Jonathan Franzen. But these proper nouns are not the easiest ones. I don't think. Yeah, tarmac. I guess, I mean, tarmac is a material, but I guess it's metonymy. You refer to the runway by the tarmac. Two gambling terms. Yeah, because these corners are each their individual puzzle. I knew Pat Riley also. And I thought these were Alaskans, but maybe this puzzle is somewhat hard. Certainly harder than yesterday. Didn't know Angela Dundee. There's a decent amount of sports stuff in here. Maybe this puzzle, it could be more or less difficult depending on your trivia knowledge. I just feel like I could have done a bit better. I can take a look, see how many people have done it, or see how people are doing on it so far. It's going to be a fast time. 100% of users solved 40% faster than their Saturday average. So whoever just solved this is 8:03. So what was my time? 7:39. So we expect this to go. No, someone else's. Oh. Now it's hard. This is 1 second slower than my Saturday average, so it's exactly average. But now, so I'm the median now. I am. No, I'm not the median. I went faster than the first person to solve it. First person to solve it was 8:03. And then someone went over 8:03, who knows how much, but... Alright, so at the moment I'm the fastest person at least, but... Anyway, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph plus word. Here's your spoiler alert for the plus word. There's a link in the description below. Plus word's free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's see what we got here. Bowler's Approach. Noodle dish. Ramen. Savory flavor. Umami. Wow, pretty Japanese at the beginning. American present is Nixon. Bring together is unite. Apples and pears are poems. And what do we have here? Spoil. Just spoil. Bowler takes a run up before bowling. Amino apparently is an anagram of Imone. Pretty funny. Just interesting. In Britain, is it dressed up to the nines? In America, I think you would say dressed to the nines without the up. It's interesting. And this puzzle goes Japanese, Japanese, American. Nothing too British. Anyway, let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Wow, we've got letters in the middle. So yen, bond, mad, power. Euro, O, Q, fortune. Long, M, K, pine. Bubble K, bubblegum, nature, desire, money penny. So this is definitely a misdirect on currency, but I did say, see, bond, money penny, Q, and then somebody else in the James Bond universe. Unfortunately, I'm not a big Bond person. We have yen, long, desire, and pine. Those are just synonymous. I guess Mad Magazine, Fortune Magazine. O is Oprah's magazine. So I guess one of the letters is going to be another Bond character. So the important thing is to figure out the 4th connection, which isn't magazine. Promise I don't know that many. I don't know magazines that well either, but certainly it seems like maybe nature and bubblegum. I don't know, bubblegum I guess could actually be a Bond character. There's just too much I don't know. Is M? Maybe M is a Bond character. Let's pretend that's true. Yen, long, desire, pine. O, mad, fortune. Nature's a science publication. What could K be? You know what? Let's see if this is right. I'm pretty sure M is a Bond character. Alright, characters in Bond movies, that's good. I don't feel like I know these well enough to try to hold them all in my head. So these I think are magazines. Maybe this is a magazine too. Bubblegum. It's pink. It's not a magazine, is it? Okay, what about nature and... Look at KV. $10K, $5K. 5-0 for that matter. Could mean strike. And baseball could mean black. Could mean carrot. What is bubblegum? Is K a magazine? I don't think so. Power reserve, nature reserve, Eurozone. Euro. Powers of physics thing. Bubblegum, you chew bubblegum. Problem is actually none of these seem like magazines, so maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here. There's a problem in that none of them seem like magazines, and they also seem like they all could be magazines, so... Human nature. Mother nature? Look, what's the green one? Maybe the green one is supposed to be the magazine, then I should just know. If this was a magazine. I don't think it is, though. Power struggle? Should I just guess? I feel like I simply don't know enough. Maybe K is a magazine. One away, alright, so it probably does mean that one of these is a magazine. Do I go nature? Nature's a magazine? It's definitely a science journal. And what are these? K. K is so interesting. Power plant. Power grid. Soft power, soft bubblegum, soft case, soft euro. I don't think so. You know what? I'm just gonna give up. I think I gotta get back to work here. Let's see what we got here. Pop. K-pop, Europop, power pop, and bubblegum pop. Well, Mike Wheeler, you'll be happy to know that my poor knowledge of music struck again. K-pop, sure. Bubblegum pop I've heard of. Don't think I've ever heard of power pop though. And Europop, okay, but didn't come to mind. Anyway, I guess didn't technically figure out all 4 connections. Figured out 3 of them. Oh yeah, is Nature a magazine? It's a journal. Oh, stories by... I don't know. I don't think of Nature as in the same... I don't think of it as in the magazine category. I think of it as a scientific journal. But, alright. Enough complaining from me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Sunday puzzles. See you then.